friends, my name is Laurie and today I am sitting in a really big chair. But today, by the request of one himself, my father is here to teach us about how there is a lot of things in our vast universe and how it can't just be us, the living creatures. There's something else out there. But what is it? Here to explain it, my father, Pat. I'm so scared. Oh my God!
They're coming to get you! Hello, everybody! They're coming!
Alright, you messed up the light. Can you stop? Explain to them what that is.
I want to tell you about this conspiracy that's going on through the world. All the governments know about it. It's all about aliens. They're here and everybody knows about it, but they don't want to tell anybody. Listen, there's history. I'm telling you, there's history. You got the Puma Punku. You got the ancient pyramids. You got the Anunnaki, which is Sumerians that they taught them how to write in their language. You taught them all that stuff. I'm telling you. The Anunnaki were the people that changed our genes to make us into humans. They can't find the missing link. Where's the missing link? They can't find it because the aliens changed the DNA of the apes and they became us. So we could work for the ancient aliens so we could build their structures and help them out. I'm telling you the truth. How do you get all these stones to make this pyramid? I don't know. How do you get them? They don't know. Even my arm was getting tight. I had surgery done on my knee not too long ago. Meniscus tear. They put a freaking implant in me. I got this thing on my head so they can't read my mind because I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. Listen to me. The government is lying to us. Let's talk about Roswell. Let's talk about the crash that the government said, the army said, no, it was an alien spaceship that crashed at first. But then they said, no, it was a weather balloon. That's bullshit. It wasn't a weather balloon. I'm telling you, they're out here and they're looking for us and they're trying to take over the world. Listen, I don't know if they want to try to help us, but I don't know if the government's trying to secure us from being helped. But I'm telling you that they're out there. I'm telling you they're out there. I'm putting my glasses back on because I don't want them to read my thoughts. And I'm telling you that when they come, we gotta be prepared. I don't know if you wanna fight. I'm a fighter, so I fight. But if you wanna fight, you can fight. You got any questions? Because listen, this is not my show, all right? If I had a show, it'd be an alien show. But it's not my show. You can watch the stuff on the History Channel. It'll tell you ancient aliens. It'll tell you about the Puma Punku. It'll tell you about the Anunnakis. It'll tell you about Roswell. It'll tell you about all these crashes in Kitchensburg, Pennsylvania. I'm telling you, the government's trying to keep it a secret from us because they don't want us to know. They think we're not ready. I don't know if we're ready. I'm not ready, but I think I'm ready. But are you ready? I'm ready. No. I'm ready. I'm ready to know the truth. I'm telling you. Because if I'm telling you, listen, Nixon took Jackie Gleason to go see an alien. I'm telling you, Nixon took Jackie Gleason. I don't know if the Honeymooners, you know the Honeymooners? The Honeymooners was a show. It was a show a long time ago. It was a black and white show. But he was friends with Nixon, the President Nixon. And he asked him to see aliens, and he took him to see aliens. All our presidents, my arm was getting tight. Listen, I had a meniscus
tear.
Put
it down.
I got a meniscus tear here, and it hurts a little bit. You know, I'm going to therapy. But I think they put an implant in me, you know, because ever since I had this tear, I just been feeling like this feeling of that I have to give out this information because the information is so true and so real. Listen.
Literally, you're spitting everywhere.
I'm telling you the truth. Listen to me. Watch it on TV. You can watch it on the History Channel. It comes out at 9 o'clock. Watch it. I mean, they got the Werner von Dankenskin, whatever. I think he's German.
Is he?
He's a German guy. He's wrote a book. It's called The Chariots of the Gods. Read that book. I didn't read it, but I heard about it. But it was a good book. I heard.
You can
bestseller.
You can breathe.
It was a bestseller. And then you got these guys called Giorgio Tsoukalos, I think his name is. He knows about all this stuff too. They got conventions, they talk about it. But nobody wants to hear about it because they think it's not real. I'm telling you, it's real. I'm telling you, it's real and it's out there. And you better be careful. And the stuff they're telling you, all the stuff that's going on in this world, I'm telling you, it's being influenced. There's people in our government being controlled by these aliens. I'm telling you, ancient extraterrestrials. They're being controlled by the extraterrestrials, and they're controlling the governments, and they're controlling. Look, my arms are tired. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. I'm serious.
Listen, you're spitting in my face. I think you need to calm down for a little bit. Let me just ask you a series of questions.
Yes.
Yes?
What? I'm serious.
Okay, breathe. So, I don't believe in aliens. I don't
know why.
I don't know if he does. You tell
I believe in aliens.
But I'm going to ask him a series of questions,
Ask away.
Alien related. And let's see if he can prove me wrong.
Go ahead.
Do you think you can prove me wrong?
I'll try. They're coming back. They're scanning us. Mama's getting tired.
Yeah. Alright, first of all, what proof is there that aliens exist?
Alright, there's proof. There's people that seen UFOs. I never saw a UFO, but I heard about it. They took pictures of them and they got them all out there. And they tried to disclaim it, but I'm telling you, believe it, and the government's trying to withhold all this information. I'm telling you.
What do you think about if it was CGI? Like if it was edited?
It's not CGI. They didn't have CGI back in the 50s, in the 20s.
They also didn't have video cameras.
They had that stuff. They had cameras.
Did they?
Yeah, they had cameras.
Did they have video cameras?
No, they didn't have video, but they had cameras. There's cameras.
What do you think? What about if it was like a lens glare or something?
It's not a glare. I'm telling you.
It's not a glare.
And there's people that said that they saw them, and they touched them. Some of them, and some of them were abducted, and they performed tests on them, different kinds of tests. Where they touched them all over the place and they put implants on them. I got an implant in my knee, I'm telling you, I know.
Okay, you're screaming. You're at a 10. He's at a 2.
Next question.
About the pyramids, how do you think they were built by aliens if they were built by aliens?
They were built by aliens. They had the slave labor of human beings, thousands of them moving these rocks. They cut the rocks thousands of miles away, a couple hundred miles away, and they cut them and they slaved them over. They used anti-gravity machines to pick up these rocks to bring them over. My phone's ringing. I'm telling you, they know I'm here. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Who you calling?
Mom just called me. And I'm trying to call her back. She just got out of work.
Damn, I didn't know you were a news anchor.
Yeah, what's up? Listen, I'm talking about the conspiracy on camera, Chris. They get me on camera. I got UFOs flying all over the place. I got protective gear. I'm trying to tell them the truth. I'm Lorraine's program, and I'm telling them the truth. I'm telling them about the pyramids, about the stones they moved, about Pumapumku, about all that stuff. Hello?
She hung up on
Hello?
you. She hung up on you.
They're back.
Next question. What is Pumapumku?
Pumapumku is a structure they built in Peru. They got other stuff in Peru. They got the Nazca lines. They don't know how the lines got there. Of different shapes, of animals, of different geographic, lines and stuff. They don't know how to explain how they made them there. They don't know how they did it. And the only way you could see them is from the sky. Now tell me, how did ancient people back then know what they were drawing on the ground if nobody could see them? They were drawing it for the people up there. That's what they were drawing. Ancient people, I'm telling you. They were making these things. I'm telling you. Peruvians, they were making them.
So that has nothing to do with aliens?
They were making them for the aliens, so they could see them, so they could tell them they were here.
How did they get in contact with the aliens?
They must have landed close, because Pumapumku was not that far away. They had ancient civilizations there. They taught them math. You're talking about You're talking about in Mexico they got pyramids. They don't know how they get all these pyramids all over the place. How did they get all these pyramids? They got Mexico pyramids. They got Egyptian pyramids. They got Egyptians in what else? They got them in Asia. They got them They found you know where they found a pyramid? In Alaska. I just heard. Not too long ago. They found a pyramid in Alaska under the ice, but they don't want to tell anybody about it. But they found it.
So that 4 in total.
More. There's more. They don't know it. They found pyramids under the water. They took pictures from the satellites up in the sky through the water, and they saw the structures under the water. They look like pyramids. There's pyramids under there. I'm telling you. They got pyramids all over, and they don't know how they were built. They don't know if the aliens made. They don't. The aliens made them, but they don't know who put them there. I'm tired again.
So you're saying how aliens have mind control over people, yes?
That's right. That's why I'm wearing this, so they can control my mind.
So they can control
So they
your
can't
mind?
stop what I'm saying because they know it's the truth. They can't stop it.
Okay, I think now's a good time to tell you that he's not mentally stable.
Who said
He's
that?
never been mentally stable.
Who
his
said that?
entire
I didn't
life.
say-
You're a doctor.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV.
Is that aliens?
I'm telling you this. They're trying to stop this program.
Okay, what do you say if they put something in your knee and they're controlling you, telling you to say this
No,
stuff?
they're not controlling me. They want to keep track of me because I know the truth.
Do you know the truth?
I know the truth, and the truth is out there. Just like in the X-Files, the truth is out there.
He's a very shy man, if you can tell.
I'm shy.
He's shy.
I'm shy.
And he's very antisocial.
I am.
What's this whole thing? Is this like a
I'm telling you. Leave my. Please, you messing with the flows. You know the different geometries and the different radiation coming through.
You didn't even take geometry.
I'm telling you. Next question.
I hate you.
Let's talk about the Nazca lines.
What are Nazca?
Nazca, Peru.
What?
You only can
It's
see
same
them in the
thing.
sky.
What about the corn field?
The fields, the crops.
The crop circle.
The crop circles, that's right. The crops, you know. The
I've
crop
heard.
circles. They got them all over the place. All right, they said 2 guys made it, but no, he couldn't have made all of them. And they're different geometrical shapes that nobody knows what they are. It's like geographical shapes
go.
that nobody knows how they are, how they're made, or understand how they were made because they're so precise. They're precise. I'm telling you, they're precise. Next question.
Do you believe that aliens walk amongst humans?
All right. They got different
aliens.
aliens, not just one kind. All right, there's a big universe out there. Many galaxies. It takes 100,000 light years. Light years. All right, that's light years. That means going to the speed of light for a whole year. You know how fast the speed of light is? It's fast. All right.
How fast? It's fast.
And to go across our universe, not our universe, our galaxy, it takes 100,000 light years to get across. You know how many galaxies there are in this universe? This universe, this humongous universe. There are millions and billions of galaxies, and it keeps expanding, and it keeps getting bigger. And I'm telling you, there's more life out there. There's life that's been there before us. They have more technology than us. They know more stuff than us. They got spacecraft. They got anti-gravity. They got anti-time, anti-everything. I'm telling you. You don't want to believe me, don't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth. Next question.
I think that's enough questions.
No, I want more questions.
That's enough questions.
I want more questions. I want to tell the truth. I want to tell the truth. The truth is out there. You gotta look for it. You gotta look around. There's books. Chariots to the gods.
Books written by humans.
That's right.
Were the books
That's
written
right.
by humans or aliens?
Because they investigated. They went back. And they invest. How could these people make this millions and thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago?
Aliens.
That is studied. All right, I'm not a studier, but these guys, they know, and I'm telling you, they're telling us. Just like a doctor goes to doctor school and he learns,
School.
and he learns how to about it. You know, these people go back and they learn about history and they learn about all this other stuff. They don't understand how people made these things hundreds of thousands of years ago. They don't understand. They can't put explanation. You know, I gotta believe them because they studied it. They know what they're talking about, and these guys know what they're talking about. They know. Urban Van Donegan is his name. The guy that wrote Chariots of the Gods.
You hold a compelling argument.
Talk about Roswell.
Don't know who that is.
Roswell, New Mexico. All right. I know you guys heard about Area 51. All right. Let's talk about Area 51. The government said it wasn't there. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. Area 51. They have a base there where they hide UFOs that have landed, that the government has taken over. They're working with extraterrestrials to learn about things. They're learning things from the aliens. How do we go from cell phones to from dial phones? How do we go from 50 years for how many years? Less than 100 years flying a plane, and now we're flying planes. We're putting for 100 years ago we didn't have aircraft. We didn't have any kind of aircraft. We didn't fly no planes. There was no planes, but we're on the moon, and that's another thing. I don't even know if they put guys on the moon. That could have been a whole big conspiracy too. You know, this government that wants to try to trick people, and they're tricking people. And I'm telling you the truth. Next question.
I'm done with my question.
Come on, ask questions. I want to hear questions.
I think he holds a compelling argument. Tell me in the comments below.
You see? I told you.
And also, if you believe in aliens, also tell me, comment that. If you don't believe in aliens, good.
They're back.
I just think it's, we might as well just establish, this is a lampshade.
No, it isn't.
It's a lampshade.
No, it isn't.
Lampshade that he's using to represent a UFO. And it's attached to a crutch.
So? I had nothing else to hold it with. I'm not holding it. It's flying in midair. Anti-gravity. Anti-gravity.
Also, to a response for your aircraft conspiracy, human engineering.
Human engineering, they don't know. They don't know anti-gravity. I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know.
So yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.
100,000 years from one side of the galaxy. I mean, from our galaxy to the other side, Milky Way. I'm telling you, from one side of the Milky Way to 100,000 light years. 100,000. You know how long that is? It's fast.
The Milky Way?
The Milky Way. Our galaxy is the Milky Way. You didn't know that?
The candy bar is delicious. Have you been taking your medication?
Why? Take my medication. That's another thing. They're trying to control me with the medication. They're trying to control me. They're trying to calm me down because
because this is what happens.
They see things. You see things.
I
see things and I read things and I can read into things. What do you think? We're the only ones here? We're not the only ones here. We're not the only ones here.
Alright,
What?
I hope you enjoyed. This is gonna go in a playlist that I'm gonna probably title Videos with My Dad or something. This is gonna be a whole series. He's gonna talk about topics. He's gonna educate us about stuff with extraterrestrial beings.
With the truth.
With the truth. You don't know nothing about the truth.
You don't know nothing about the truth.
You don't know nothing about the truth.
I think I'm sleeping.
You think he's sleeping?
I'm not sleeping.
What can they do if they like this video?
Oh, give it a thumbs up. Ask for me for more, okay? And I'll tell you more. Thank you.
What can they do if they liked all my videos this far? What can they do?
Subscribed.
Subscribe.
Subscribed.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Right?
Yeah. And for more quality content on different social media, follow me on
Twitter, Instagram, and the Tumblr. And don't follow on Facebook
because I'm not my mom.
She's not a mom.
I love you guys so much, and until next week.
The truth.